Hey everybody, Papa Gord here again. We're still banging off those slightly newer Black Series figures. And this one I've recorded it about, I think we're on about the 6th time. And every time there's just something else that really just frustrates me, and I've scrapped it and I've started over. And this has been taking me a couple of weeks now, almost a couple of weeks now to get through it. But that being said, we're going to go with the great one, number 99, Wayne Gretzky. No, not really. We're going to go with the First Order Jet Trooper. This is the carbonized graphite version. Walmart exclusive down in the US of A. Sent to me by Uncle Mike. So again, thank you, sir. I love this figure. Has a spot front and center in my collection right now until I finally get off my backside and get myself some more shelving. So yeah, this box, I think most of the times I do the reviews and I record it, I get lost in it because of this box. That iridescent shine on there. I think I talked about the box for about 2.5 minutes the last time I tried to do this review. But I love the shimmer and the shine. I think this is probably one of my favorite boxes that I have out of the Black Series, and that's kind of weird to say. But anyways, number 99. So let's see how great it is. And let's just look at the basic model. I'll pull the other one up in a couple of minutes, but I'm hoping to make this one another one of those quick and dirty reviews. I have no idea what that means, but yeah, I don't know, hashtag quick and dirty, whatever. But this is it. The Jet Trooper has a very First Order Flame Troopery vibe to him. I think more because of the helmet. I dig it. It looks very cool. It's unique. It's its own thing. There is a little bit of reuse on this figure, and we'll get to that when we get to those parts. But we start at the top, and he's got great movement with his head. Lots of movement. You know, he can, look down really well. Up isn't too bad, but his helmet runs into the back of his jetpack, so it's not his fault. Arm-wise, you get 90 degrees. It's fine. You got armor rubbing into armor, so there's not really much they could do. They could have maybe tried to go with a deeper cut, but I don't think that really would have done much for it. Now, there is a butterfly joint in here, which, again, is kind of hidden, but I dig it. I hope this is going to be a standard thing, because it makes two-handed posing so much easier. To go with different weapons or what have you, I think would be absolutely awesome. So that is a definite plus for this figure. Upper rotation on here is really, really nice. Again, good bending. Basically, it just kind of runs into the armor, but armor is a little flexible, so you can try to push it a little bit more. But and then back again, it's the jetpack that hinders any more back mobility for him. So we'll get his arms up out of the way here, and this is where some of the reuse comes in. The legs are reused except for these little bottom winglets, I guess to help him fly better. But these are off of the Sith Trooper legs, and because of this, and the knees. I would hold it up, but I'd have to leave the screen and go get one. But trust me when I tell you that these are Sith Trooper legs. So you get this little spot here to hold a secondary weapon or his primary weapon. But the thing is, he only comes with one weapon. So it kind of makes this a little redundant. I think I would have rather had the clean look on this side rather than this stuff going on. I mean, you give me something like that, and that indicates, hey, I'm going to get extra accessories, but we get one accessory, and that's a bummer. Again, not knowing anything about this figure, how much are they in the film? Is it a minute? Is it 2 minutes? Is it 10. Who knows? Will we see Jet Troopers multiple times throughout the film? It's hard to say. So yeah, so that's a little disappointing. And then just lastly with his legs, again, not bad, but it's armor to armor. So honestly, the evolution of Troopers in the Black Series, definitely, we've had our highs, we've had our lows. The Biker Scout, as far as range, is still probably one of my favorites, especially with the arms. The fact that they can basically, he can touch his shoulders, that's fantastic articulation. But he's good. I like him. He's different enough, but very kind of samey. He looks nice holding his blaster pistol thing, which we'll take a quick look at before we get into his jetpack. And here it is. So it's like a triple-barreled thing, side scope. Got black, white, silver, so he's got some extra paint on there. You can tell it's kind of first ordery, but all at the same time it's very Sith Troopery as well. You could paint this red and it would easily go with the Sith Trooper, and he holds it really well. And there's nothing on here to clip it into his leg or anything like that. So it's cool. At least it's a new sculpt, so that's pretty neat. And then you get the jetpack, and the jetpack looks like it's pretty well kind of like supposed to be like a one-piecer. I don't know if you get away with popping off his head, if you could do some customizing with this figure. I've never seen this one in store, so I'm not even about to try to pop the head off on it and see what I could do with it. So hence why I did the pre-order on the whole case, because to date I've still only found not many. So yeah, he's staying intact. And it's cool. I like it. For comparison, I had this guy laying around. So the little Pringles can holder thing in the back here, he doesn't have that. He's got more of a, I think it's more of a deflector to keep the flames off his ass. I think that's what I think it is, anyways. But it's a nice detail. You get some subtle reds in there, and some vents and what have you. So it'll be really cool to see. Hopefully there'll be a little bit more action than what we've seen in the trailers. There is some subtle details along the sides here. I don't know if it'll pick it up, maybe a little bit. It's almost kind of like got some texturing, some ribbing or something down on the sides, and that's really cool as well. So yeah, now one gripe, one weapon. That really sucks. Second thing I got about this is right here, that and this. It makes me feel like he's a walking advertisement, like the Nike swoosh or an Adidas symbol or the Lacoste alligator, or like I've got rocking on my my Under Armour. It just feels very logo-y. And then with, like, I don't know, some writing or something on the side, so it looks like he's got corporate sponsorship, I guess would be the best term to use. So that kind of throws me off a little bit. I understand you give it a splash of color just to kind of give it something, like he's got some reds or whatever, but I don't know. So that's the only thing that really kind of bugs me, besides only having a single weapon. So yeah, so that's it. Him in a nutshell. I guess it's not as quick as I want, but pretty much the review is done. But I'm just gonna pull this guy up, and color-wise, you're getting like your 2% milk and your French vanilla right here. I'm gonna put a poll up, and I want you guys, hopefully I get participation this time, because I've done a poll like 3 times now and nobody's participated yet. So which do you prefer? The carbonized graphite or the regular, so the 2% milk or the French vanilla? I'm still very on the fence. I dig the paint job on it. Like, I think this one and the second sister have the best paint adhesion. The paint sticks better, and I think looks better. The Sith Trooper, I love the color on him. I just wish the paint application was better and it didn't chip and flake. I've never had the Mandalorian in hand. Just from what I've heard from some people, it's a little but I'd still like to have that one, but I'm not paying crazy amounts for it. I don't think I'm ever gonna get one, so that's okay. And then I noticed the only difference too is you can see right here the black lines. These have been painted over on the backs of the arms, and these haven't. So let me know down in the comments if you've got the carbonized version. Is yours this way as well? I am very curious to know. That's why I asked these questions. And yeah, so that's gonna do it. I don't know. I still haven't been able to make a decision which one I like a little bit better. I will say there is a little bit of a paint bleed right there on this one, and it kind of takes me away from the figure a little bit when I see that. This one's nice and clean, but I don't know. It's not. I still don't know. I still haven't decided yet. So that's gonna do it for these guys. Here's this nice, shiny, awesome box again that I think I'm gonna stare at for a few minutes after I'm done this video. And last but certainly not least, giveaway, giveaway, giveaway. Second Sister Inquisitor is the last figure, unless I get a Force Ghost Yoda before the end of the year. Second Sister will be it. That'll be all the new stuff. I am caught up, and then we can start dipping back into the older stuff. And I think I'm gonna re-review some figures as well. Now that I have more of you guys watching, I think it makes sense to go back, because I was looking at some of my stuff and some of it has like 15 or 20 views, so I may go back and delete some older videos and update them, or just do an update. I don't know, but I'm picking a winner this week. Second Sister will go up in a day or so, and so yeah, so make sure you get your comments down. So that's gonna do it, guys. So as always, comment, share, like, subscribe, all that stuff always helps out the channel. I greatly appreciate the interaction with each and every one of you, and that's gonna do it for me. So we'll see you guys soon. Have a good one, eh? Hey guys, I'm back real quick. As I was taking pictures of the Jet Troopers, I decided to pull the Sith Trooper out just to take a look at the legs again real quick, and I'm gonna eat some words. So I did say that the legs are a reuse, but there is actual texture. You can see, hopefully, I don't know, the light's not going to pick it up, but if you have this figure, then you know that there's kind of some line work. So it's the same design, and I do believe, and it could just be my eyes playing tricks on me, but he looks like he's got thicker thighs as well. So he looks like thicker, he looks like he's a lot more agile. So it looks like the armor is smaller on him as it is on this figure. So I humbly apologize for missing that, and decided I had to put it in the video before somebody catches me on that one. So I caught myself. So yeah, that's it.